So, Meta just dropped something that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction. It's a new AI that doesn't just show you videos, it actually creates them for you, right from a single thought. It's called Vibes. And today, we're going to break down how this could completely change the game for everything we do online.
I want you to imagine something for a second. What if your social media feed didn't just guess what you wanted to watch, but it could literally build it for you, right on the spot, just from a random idea that popped into your head?
Well, that's pretty much the whole idea behind Vibes. It's Meta's brand new video feed, and it's powered entirely by generative AI. And trust me, this isn't just some small update. It's a massive leap in how we think about social media.
All right, so let's get into it. What is this new AI feed really? Because this feels like a whole new battlefield in the endless war for our attention.
Okay, so at its core, Vibes is basically Meta's big play against the explosion of short-form video we've seen everywhere. It's a tool that lets literally anyone create and share videos in an instant. No camera, no editing software, no special skills needed. It's their strategic weapon in a world that's all about video. But how in the world does it actually work? How do you go from a simple thought to a full-blown video? Well, the answer is all in the tech that's running the show behind the scenes. The secret sauce here is something called generative AI. Now, the easiest way to wrap your head around this is to think of it like having your own personal movie director on call, 24/7. You give them one sentence, one little idea, and boom, they create the entire scene for you. That's exactly what this AI is doing, but with video. And the process itself, it's designed to be ridiculously simple. First, you just type in a prompt. You could say something like, a golden retriever skateboarding in space. Then, these super powerful AI models, and Meta's even partnering with big names like Midjourney for this, get to work and generate the video right then and there. From that point, you can share it, or even remix what someone else made, instantly. But look, this isn't just about some cool new tech. Make no mistake, this is a very calculated, very strategic business move. It's all about Meta chasing a trend that has completely taken over the internet. I mean, let's be real. For the past few years, TikTok has been the undisputed king of the hill when it comes to keeping us glued to our screens. They've captured a massive slice of our attention. Vibes is Meta's direct counterpunch, designed to go head-to-head in that exact same arena. And the real key here, the game changer, is making it easy for everyone. Think about it. Creating a decent video usually takes a ton of effort, not to mention some actual skill. With Vibes, Meta is basically bulldozing that barrier to entry. And why? The goal is simple. Get more people creating, more people sharing, and at the end of the day, more people staying right where they want them, inside Meta's world. But with any big leap forward like this, there's always a flip side. This kind of power comes packed with both incredible potential and some really serious risks. And that brings us to the heart of the debate around a platform like Vibes. It forces all of us to ask a really critical question. As this technology gets smarter and more powerful, what are the hidden dangers we're not seeing yet? On the one hand, the promise is huge. We're talking about video feeds so personalized they feel like they were made just for you. It could unlock creativity for people who never thought they had any. It even opens up wild new possibilities for marketing, something called vibe marketing, where a brand could target an entire mood or feeling, not just a product. But on the other hand, the dangers are just as real. A lot of critics are worried our feeds are about to get flooded with tons of bizarre, low-quality AI slop. There's also the very real risk that these AI systems, trained on our past data, will just amplify the biases we already have in society. Not to mention the terrifying potential for mass-producing fake news, and the giant legal headache of figuring out who actually owns any of this stuff. And this quote from one critic really just hits the nail on the head. It gets at the core social concern here. Is this technology actually helping us connect with each other? Or is it just a new way to get us chasing empty likes and views, what some people call vanity metrics? So let's zoom out for a second, because this is way bigger than just one app on your phone. The tech powering Vibes is a preview of a much larger shift. It's about how AI is going to fundamentally reshape our entire digital lives. And one of the first places we'll see that is in the economy. I mean, think about it. If an AI can create an infinite amount of content whenever you want, what does that mean for the jobs of human artists, editors, and filmmakers? We could be looking at a massive disruption to the entire creative industry. So why is Meta betting the farm on this? Well, it all comes down to this number right here. The metaverse is projected to be an $800 billion market. And to build those giant virtual worlds, you need a near infinite amount of content to fill them. AI generators like Vibes, they're not just a feature, they're the factory floor for that future.
So we end up right back where we started. As these incredibly powerful AI systems start to create and curate our reality for us, it leaves us with one final and maybe the most important question of all. Who is really in control of the vibe?